Hey guys, thank you very much for joining. Sorry for the quality. I just always do the live streams now, very late in the evening, so the light is not that good, but hopefully the content is good. Uh, so funny thing happened yesterday. Uh, I prepared a topic and I started the live stream and everything, and people watched it. And then I finished the live stream yesterday, and I realized it wasn't a Thursday, it was Wednesday, but I for some reason I got confused and I did the live stream yesterday. So yesterday I explained what question I'm answering and everything. Today I will just go a bit deeper into the topic. So that's the text for being, I don't know, unorganized. Because yesterday, really, I don't know what happened. I just started the live stream and I finished it, and then I was like, hey, what the fuck? Why did I do that? It's Wednesday, not Thursday. But anyway, so there is a lot of confusion between the long-term visa and long-term residence permit with the purpose of family reunification, because many people read things online and see that your spouse can only apply for the family reunification after 15 months. So how they can bring their spouses here or kids, and people get confused. So I wanted to, even though I did a video about that, specifically about this topic, going very deep, I just wanted to do a video about it now because I touched the topic yesterday. I just wanted to go a bit deeper in the detail. Guys, sorry for if I'm coughing, because for I have something in my throat and it's been going on for a couple days, so sorry for that. But anyway, if you Diplop Das, hi, nice to see you, thanks for joining. So basically, if there is the main applicant who is applying for either a long-term visa or long-term residence permit, or who is already holding a visa or a long-term residence permit. So let's say the main applicant is a student in the Czech Republic, or the main applicant has a job and has the employee card or a blue card or scientific research, whatever. There is the main applicant. And then you want to bring your family members. So let's say your spouse, your husband or wife, or your kids. I'm not really talking about parents because that's different story and it's way more complicated. But your spouse or your kids. Then you have basically two options: long-term visa and long-term residence permit. Long-term visa can be applied for any time. So you can actually all apply at the same time. So the main applicant can go to the embassy to apply for an employee card, and your spouse or kids or both of them can go to the same embassy, same day, same date, same appointment, and apply for their family reunification visas. Or they can do it anytime later. So let's say you as the main applicant are approved, you move to the Czech Republic, and your family can apply for their family reunifications anytime after your approval. That's very easy, very simple. No rules there. No need to wait. So you can bring your family right away. Basically, the only thing there is, or the difference between the visa and the residence permit, is that the visa is very easy to approve and it's fast to approve. Usually it's within 60 days. Can be shorter, can take longer, but generally it's, let's say, 60 days. The only kind of disadvantage is, or two disadvantages maybe, that the maximum validity of the long-term visa with the family reunification purpose is 1 year maximum validity, but it depends on the validity of the main applicant. So if the main applicant, for example, only got the visa for 6 months, then the family members will only get the visas for whatever is left from the 6 months when they are approved. So that's the maximum validity of the visa, either 1 year or the validity of the main applicant. Second thing is that with the long-term visa, the family reunification, the spouse or the dependent cannot get employed. So you can get a visa, you can come here basically immediately, but you cannot really work. If you find a job, you can switch to the employee card and get the employee card and work under the employee card, or you can get a trade license and you can work as a freelancer and invoice companies. That's possible, but you cannot get employed. And that's the difference between the long-term residence permit and the visa. Because with the long-term residence permit, in most cases, the spouse gets the right to work, free access to the labor market, so they can get employed freely, basically. But there are some rules limiting this, especially the rule saying that you can only apply for the long-term residence permit after the main applicant being here for a specific amount of time. So, for example, for a blue card, your spouse, your dependents, can apply for their residence permits anytime. There is no limitation for blue cards. For spouses of employee card holders who are applying for a long-term residence permit with the family reunification purpose of stay, you can only or they can only apply for that after 6 months of the main applicant being here under the employee card. For example, basically in all other cases, like a student or business visa, uh, family members, the spouses, dependents can only apply for the residence permit with the family reunification purpose after 15 months of the main applicant being in the Czech Republic. So there are limitations like that. Also, the approval time officially is up to 270 days. Like the visa is 60 to 90, usually within 60 it's done. For the residence permit, it can be up to 270 days. It's usually done faster as well, but officially it can take that long. On the other hand, once your spouse comes under a long-term residence permit, they can usually get employed and they can work freely. So you need to wait what is more important for you, if to have your spouse here as soon as possible, but maybe without the ability to work, or if you want to bring them even later, doesn't matter, but you want them to have the right to work. So this should be one of the factors when you are considering if to apply for the long-term visa, family reunification, or long-term residence permit, family reunification. So that was it. That was the main content. I would probably go deeper, but my voice is just not gonna do that probably. So guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask now. I'll be happy to answer them. If you don't have any questions, I'll just go to sleep, because I don't know where you're watching me, but in Prague, in the Czech Republic, it's almost like 30 minutes after midnight. So besides not really speaking well, I'm also very tired. But if you have any questions on Facebook or YouTube, please ask, and I'll be happy to answer them now. Ideally to the topic at hand, but you can have other questions as well. Ah, so no questions. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining. Grace Vidal, Vlada Shamova, Dhang Barrios Albano, Kadbiel, Melissa Magaro Rabanal. Thank you all for joining. And I will see you again on Monday, and then Thursday, and Monday and Thursday, and everything. And as well as you probably know that I'm everywhere. So I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok. I do a very nice short videos there. I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Patreon as well. If you wanted to get some extra content and get into a private WhatsApp group with me, for example, then Patreon would be the best place to start. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Bye bye. The quality